spilling these raps long as you feel them to the day that I drop. You'll never.
For you guys today to explain what intermittent fasting is, what the big three things are when you start fasting. But before I do that, I had to thank you guys because ever since I launched my 30-day 6-pack transformation video with intermittent fasting on January 10th, 2016, you guys have kind of blown up my social media, which never in a million years thought that would happen, but it has, and I thank you guys for that. Got a little over 17,000 followers on Instagram now, about 30,000 plus views on my Google Plus account, and 1,000 views on my transformation video, which if you haven't seen, you should go check it out. Put a lot of heart in that. Heart and soul. Not really. But, yeah, thank you guys. Couldn't have done it without you. So with that being said, let's get into intermittent fasting. So I've been getting this question a lot, what the hell is intermittent fasting? What did this guy do? You did this in 30 days? No way. La da da da. Yes way, I did do it in 30 days. And I put it all over Snapchat so people could see. And they can vouch for me. But intermittent fasting, three big things intermittent fasting is being fasted throughout the day. At least 16 hours. And a lot of people wondering what being fasted is exactly. That's consuming 0 calories in that 16 hours that you're fasted. That can be, you can still drink water, still drink black coffee with some Splenda, 0 calorie tea. I drink a lot of pop, so Coke Zero, Diet Coke, whatever. A lot of people say that doesn't work, but I have the proof that it does work. So, yeah. So at least 16 hours, that's a big thing for intermittent fasting. That can vary though, which I'm about to get into. Second thing is your eating window. It's basically just a scheduled time that you're going to consume your calories in your day. That has to be at most 8 hours. It can go down. For me, I was doing a 3-hour eating window from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I was fasting for 21 hours a day, not consuming any calories in that 21 hours. During that fast, you can include your sleep. So, you do 8 hours of sleep, 10 hours, whatever the hell you do, that all counts. You just got to put those other hours, after you wake up and before you wake up. So, yeah. So, being fasted, eating window. Pretty simple. Shit's easy. Third big thing is making sure you're in a caloric deficit. A lot of people, if you don't know what a caloric deficit is, that's consuming less calories than your body is burning in a day. So, for me, that was 1,700, 1,750-ish calories in my eating window. Yeah, I was consuming 1,700 calories in 3 hours. Basically choking on my food, but it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do to get where I wanted to be. So, after doing all the calculations, I was burning probably 2,400 calories a day with work, going to the gym, and all this other stuff. But yeah. So, being in a caloric deficit, big thing. You can go online and calculate that. You can send me a message and I'll do it for you. It's real easy. So, yeah, that's intermittent fasting in a nutshell. So to recap, fasted for at least 16 hours a day, to include sleep. Eating window for at most 8 hours a day. But I recommend less for optimal results, depending on how fast you want to lose fat. And third, making sure you're in a caloric deficit during your eating window. Super easy. Wish I would have discovered this stuff a long time ago. I've done the no carb thing, lost a bunch of weight doing that, but as soon as I started eating carbs again, I gained it all. I've done the 6 meals, 8 meals a day, which also worked, but it's just so hard to sustain, and it gets boring after a while. So, intermittent fasting is definitely the glory of the three, and I recommend it for anybody. That being said, me and a buddy back home, Jay Bishop, back in Michigan, go Michigan State. Too bad you guys lost to Alabama, but still love you guys, will always be a fan. Are doing a 30-day 6-pack physique transformation starting January 10th to February 10th, January 20th to February 20th, 2016. Obviously, I already started. This video is coming out a little late, but We got pictures on Instagram right now of day 1, and we're going to be posting pictures every 5 days to show you guys that this stuff does work. He's doing his version, I'm doing my version, but you know, we're putting it up there so you guys can critique us, you can question us, you know, you guys can learn from what our experiences are and figure out if it's right for you. But yeah, so all that will be up on Instagram and Snapchat, which I'm going to put down below so you guys can follow me on Snapchat. I will also put my buddy Jay's stuff down there too, so you guys can follow him and see what's going on. You guys are into parkour, you should definitely check him out. Real good guy, humble guy, he'll teach you a lot. But yeah, with that being said, that's intermittent fasting in a nutshell. You know, I'm going to have more videos coming out with, you know, more in-depth stuff like insulin levels, HGH levels, all this other stuff. Just explaining the benefits of it and your neurological system, what it can do for you. So make sure you guys subscribe, more videos to come, and thank you guys again for everything you have done for me. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So much love you guys.